All right, and it has sound this time, guys. Great work, everybody. We figured it out.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Okay, obviously, I guess I gotta turn the music volume down. I thought it was just a gag.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type. Totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Alright, guys, let me adjust the music here. That to like 70. This game is pretty good. That way the music does not talk over the characters again. Southern Flying Squirrel. Okay, that's cool. The files here. But nothing that we can interact with. Okay, I need to find this key. So let's do that. Step at a time, man. One step at a time. One coffee, milk, fortune telling at a time. Oh, hey. Found it. I might be the best. Holy smokes, you can run through a door like that? It's way faster than what I was doing.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The
Okay.
Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. but we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Okay. So now I need to find the right squirrel key. Developer of this game really pulling a fast one on me. Okay, this is a fire exit. Yes, what if there was an emergency? I think I can move this. Okay, well, where's my pipe at? Nothing. You could say it was a swing and a miss, am I right, guys? Alright, now is the squirrel key really going to be all the way down here, man? Interesting. Oh, hello. A little peekaboo. Oh my god, I don't want to sleep. Nothing. Damn game, bro. The lighting keeps making me think I have a giant bald spot. XYZ 201. Okay. Can sleep in all of these. Alright, here we go. Another chance at being the best. Is this squirrel key we're looking for? A curvy-tailed flying squirrel key. Am I looking for a hanging squirrel or a drooping squirrel? That's a drooper. I'll continue poking around until I think I got the right one. I'm looking for a large squirrel, the hanging tail. Imagine if the damn thing was open. Okay. Okay, so the sound's cut off again. Ripe swirl. No, this guy's too small. There's no way it's gonna be this dope. Oh wait, I have a 9mm, but this is for a submachine gun. Am I hitting the middle? The sound cutting off has got to be one of the worst things, buddy. Like, this is terrible. This is misery. Okay, let's save. Alright, sound restored. Let's go see if this is the right key. Cut to God, Dota season. Okay. Alright. So this is a curvy-tailed flying squirrel. Okay, this is a flying
You
squirrel.
found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern
Let's
flying
let's
squirrel.
go, buddy.
Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
But my best arc is right now. Like, I'm
Okay.
living life.
I'll be waiting for you.
I'm a
Well,
rich
Zach, we just got
teaching
here and
scientist.
Cracked a big case already.
I'm playing sweet video games from the comfort of my chair. Only thing they could make this better is if I was sitting in a
The
recliner.
victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in a lumber mill when she was a child.
Rip.
Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car
Wait a
outside.
minute.
Let's get going. You might
Thomas.
think this is just a small town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Alright, I'm at $2,000. Why are there so many scary noises? The sugar donut. Sugar donuts are pretty good, I gotta say. Like, sugar donuts gotta be one of the top tier donuts.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
What is going on with the audio in this game?
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Alright.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Can't, the dead ass can't even see behind me. What is the point of the rear view? Buddy, where the fuck? When did this gate get here? Alright, we gotta go to third person for a second.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you're on the phone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely? Flying all over
Okay,
the country
alright,
alone?
alright. It wasn't our best work, but we made it out.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional.
This is a fucking square. This road does not leave
Well,
town.
she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me,
Oh my god.
is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. That's what
Okay.
I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is, the monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
How the heck do I get out of here? It's crazy that I've been in a situation like this before. Definitely driven lost around a city before. This is a familiar outing. Now, if you turn off the windshield wipers, does your shit actually get filled with rain? The answer is yes. How do I leave? I want to say this is the right way. Oh my, it's like I'm driving on ice and it's another dead end. Wait. That looks like the exit. Just gonna take a little shortcut. Holy hell. That was some work. That was actually like driving. I want to drive in 3D or third person, but I just feel like, you know,
We're in the middle of a homicide investigation.
just takes away, you
Keep
know?
your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
I must be sick in the head, but I swear I'm back in town. There's gotta be a map, bro. What's up, blood? Dude, I am so far away. Alright, take a left, take a right. Alright, we're good, man. I'm back. What's up, buddy? Okay, now, did I say take a right? I think I follow this road out, then I take a right. Makes the most sense to me. Bro, I'm telling you, driving this car is like driving on ice. Swear on my life. It's actually criminal that the hospital is so far away from town. Like, there's just no way this was the best spot to build it. This is dead ass like real life.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide.
I'm just driving my car, man.
Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
These guys are tweaking right now. All right. He's getting worried about me there.
It's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No, no. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
I guess I gotta turn the music down even more, man.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. So now there's hardly anyone left to leave this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Honestly, maybe I should become a detective. Sounds like a base job.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona. Fiona starts with the F.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see
FK?
Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And that
Whoa.
incident causes grief and sadness to
Now
everyone
this is
present.
meta.
But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain. It's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Alright, let's see if I can change the sound without breaking it. Okay. Computer room, computer room.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Knight, king passes rook and meets bishop. Okay. Uh, yes, I am a genius.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
There's just nothing I can't do. 80 fucking yards. Alright, wait, how do I go down? Interesting. Okay, down. Alright, easy enough. Oh yeah. And there's a save.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
I guess I thought he was gonna be Arabic.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI
Usher
Special Agent James
Johnson,
York
huh?
Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Why there just can't open beams on the desk?
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are
Time
two
is that 8
exterior
and
wounds,
10?
pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Damn.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Oh yeah, it's what the like little red pills are.
Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Usha, please.
You're wrong, also.
Damn.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American
No
Werewolf in
fucking
London.
stupid.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Jesus Christ. The age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Tongue. Ah, there we are. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. What the relief of a peace mark. The hell am I looking for? Fake fingernails, huh? That was the clue.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Jesus.
We'll never
Quite
get
gruesome.
a fingerprint from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
That's all the same guy.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going.
No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Still stupid.
Zach, they're here.
What is with my eyeballs, man? Wow, it's a lady who's dead on the table. That's an interesting noise. Yo, Jeezy on your Nomer, buddy. Busy chasing dead ladies. Now, what is everybody else saying? I like shooting the gun, though. I'm glad we're back to shooting the gun. I'm a big fan of this section.
Amazing.
Nobody wants to die, buddy. That's the secret.
Yes. Nice shot.
Absolutely just own that other one. Let's do some investigating, buddy. Let's go inside this room. What kind of horrors can we find in the man bathroom? The stabilizer. There must be a store in town where I can buy a new gun. Oh my god. What in the hell? They just whipped out a command attack on me. Command grab. Oh my god. They want my tongue. They can't have it. Oh, that actually holds my breath.
A shot.
Interesting, interesting. What the hell?
A shot.
It's still. Alright, I'm about to beam it. Let's see if I can hit it. Easy, first try. Like, why would I ever use a gun that uses ammo, you know?
Bullseye.
What's in here? The OP. What is OP? In terms of a hospital. Like, operating room, maybe? That's something I could believe. Oh my god, this thing has actually just got bent to hell. Okay, that does not break, I don't think. It's fine. You know, that's okay, buddy. Like, that's their level design. And what is this? Okay, so probably need to go to the operating room. Just a little hunch. I was trying to do too many things at once. I see. Let's cover the white cloth. What should we do? Well, first I'll check this out. Coffee, black. Then I'll look underneath. Cloth, white. Ah, it's the card. Just what I needed. Dare any freaky asses come out of here. Easy, buddy. Who else wants one? I'm handing these out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. Oh, you can change him? That's awesome. Yeah, this looks good, man. I like this. Okay, yeah, I got some drip. Okay. Do I actually need to sleep, though? Put my little meter up. I mean, my hungry meter go down, though. Well, obviously something bad is about to happen to me. Alright, bro. I'll enable the bot. I'll enable the bots. Chill. Forgot you're on freaking Missouri time. For some reason I was thinking you're West Coast when I asked you what time you gotta go to bed. What the hell? Like Gertie wants to go with me. Alright, well I'm glad that the sound is back, because I was worried that we were gonna lose sound again. Is there a penalty for killing too many motherfuckers? I just feel like, why would it be so easy? My Jesus. I'm cleaning up the streets right now. Alright, tad ominous.
Here! Over here!
Yeah, I can play Dota in a bit. Oh my god, I just got planked. Alright, so what's my goal here? Which way am I going? Obviously she ran down this way. I don't know if Liam's gonna play. He's got his cool friends these days, you know? Like, or just old news. Is this working? Or am I stupid? Buddy, that's big talk from you, alright? We all remember when you were raiding an air, okay? Like, same thing, alright? Liam's got his own air raiders, though. We're old news. We're just the used up cum rags, like, we're just, like, sitting on the corner yellowing and crusting away. What am I doing? This is some mad scientist stuff. Why do I look happy? Good thing I came this way. I guess I need this unlock. Alright, nice. Key to the entrance. Let's go ahead and take this knife off. You know, I've learned my lesson. These melee weapons, like, they're pretty handy, but... Oh no, the sound cut out. During a dungeon? Come on, bro. That is rich. So that leads that way. This way. Okay. Well, I guess we just have to live without sound for the rest of this. Like, damn. I'm gonna backtrack all the way back there just to save? Like, hell no. Just imagine the sounds, I guess. The damn game hates us. This is like a silent movie. That guy's got a shotgun. That guy has a gun too. Wait, they both have shotguns. I would like a shotgun as well. Oh my god. Now that was some fuck. Oh my god. Now that was some damage, bro. Like, oh, and I'm limping like a little dog. Take a look. Ah, we're healed back up. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Glad we got some shotgun shells. My god, imagine if that was a fucking tense situation. I had to reload. Damn it, dude, I was praying.
It.
Oh. Fix itself. Let's go.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. But he's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town.
Okay, and broke again. The mysterious capitalist. Michael Tillington. Guy in the wheelchair is spitting right now. Why did the sound come back? Just for the wheelchair. We contacted the first witness. Excellent. All right. Life's good, man. 0 continues needed. Turkey sandwich. That does not look like turkey, bro. This place says vid games. All right, dinner's ready. Guess let's just roll call this one for now. Let's not turn it off. It's pissing me off. All right, now we'll call it.